Welcome. Thank you for participating in our federal program's Title I Beginning of the Year Parent Advisory Meeting. We have some important information to share with our families, and at the conclusion, we welcome your input and feedback. By the end of the presentation, you will have a better understanding of what Title I is. These are the items we will cover during this presentation: purpose, school participation, the definition of school-wide, how schools qualify, and your role and our role in your child's education. And again, we will be asking for your input and feedback at the end of this presentation. The purpose of Title I is to provide all children the opportunity to receive a fair, equitable, and high-quality education, and to close the educational achievement gaps. It's also important to know that Title I schools have federally funded programs and regulations with which we must comply. Title I was enacted to ensure that all pre-K through 12th grade children had an opportunity to obtain a high-quality education. In Belton, we participate in a school-wide model. What is school-wide participation? School-wide participation means all students benefit from Title I services. One way that students can be supported is through work with Building Learning Mentors. Learning Mentors work with students in the areas of reading and math. This instructional support is based upon individual student need. Additionally, instructional coaches provide professional development and instructional strategies to teachers. Teachers are then able to provide the direct instruction to their students. How does a school qualify? A school is considered eligible for Title I funding if its poverty level is at or above 40%. In the Belton School District, Cambridge Elementary, Gladden Elementary, Wilkins STEAM Academy at Hillcrest, and Kentucky Trail Elementary all participate in school-wide Title I programming. In the Belton School District, we promote parent involvement through a variety of ways. One way was through our August Back-to-School Night. Families have access to Mastery Connect, which is a way for you to continuously review your students' academic progress. Parent-teacher conferences are held in the fall. Parents can also be instrumental through participation in the development of school and district strategic plans. Our schools will be using Seesaw district-wide at the K-6 level to collaborate with families on student work and curriculum implementation. As this school year progresses, we are hopeful to be able to add in additional parent nights as we have done in the past. These parent responsibilities are shared with families each year during the enrollment process. We wanted to review them with you once more and highlight a few of them for you. First, reading with your child each day is so very important. Some ideas for reading with your child include reading to your child, having them read to you, or listening to an audiobook together. As you read, ask your child questions about their thinking. This year, staying informed about your child's education will be very important. A lot of communication is being sent to families in the form of email. Please make sure you read all communications that are sent to you by the school or teacher. If you need any support with how you are receiving information, please let your child's teacher know. Along with the parent responsibilities of the Title I Compact, there are also school responsibilities. We are committed to retaining quality teachers and administrators for your child. Additionally, we are committed to maintaining a school environment that is warm, inviting, and safe for our students and their families. You can expect to receive a progress report for your child each quarter. Teachers will also meet with parents or guardians individually in October to discuss your child's strengths and growth areas. We will be accessible to parents through phone calls, email, or written communication, and through scheduled consultations before, during, or after school. When possible, we provide parents opportunities to volunteer and observe in their child's class upon request with agreed-upon terms. Typical examples of possible parent opportunities include listening to a child read, helping with classroom projects, presenting a program on your culture, a different country, career, etc., and assisting with special classroom or school events. Our curriculum in the Belton School District is built upon the Missouri Learning Standards and the ACT College and Career Readiness Standards. Using these standards, teams of teachers collaborated to develop our Belton Priority Standards. Our curriculum pacing guides are built to ensure adequate pacing for teachers as they work with students through these standards. Our Belton curriculum has been developed by teams of teachers and shared across the district and with the community. As we are always learning new information about how the human brain works, how children learn to read, and instructional best practices, we are always working to improve our curriculum and add resources for students and teachers. In Belton, we administer local and district assessments as well as state assessments. At the local level, we administer the STAR reading and math assessments, which give us data needed to drive our daily instruction. The MAP, or Missouri Assessment Program, grade level assessments are given from 3rd grade and up. The MAP assessment is designed to measure how well students acquire skills and knowledge described in the Missouri Learning Standards. The assessments yield information on academic achievement at the student, class, school, district, and state levels. This information is used to diagnose individual strengths and weaknesses in relation to the instruction of the Missouri Learning Standards and to gauge the overall quality of education throughout Missouri. Some of the resources we use in the Belton School District include EL Education, Wilson's Foundation's Just Words, Greg Tang, Zern, IXL, Mystery Science, Learning A to Z, also called Raz Kids, and Conscious Discipline. We wish to express our gratitude to everyone who has taken the time to watch this presentation. You are already fulfilling your part of a strong home-school relationship, and we appreciate you. As we shared in the beginning, we value your input and feedback. Please take time to complete our parent survey, and thank you again for taking time to view our Title I Beginning of the Year presentation.